Hey, what is up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of Bite the Bullet. Episode number 12, I believe it is. And first off, thank you to all of you guys that have been tweeting me, especially when it all happened about the new Suarez that came out. I know I mentioned it in yesterday's video. Leave it with me for a couple of episodes. I'll do my best to source an orange man of the match 94, and that would just take this series even higher up. That's crazy. We've gone from a 92 to a 93 and now possibly a man of the match orange card. That's sick. And I'll do my best, of course, to get hold of one of them. Now, this is our current hybrid squad, and this is what we need to go into a match with today. Don't worry, again, in I think the next episode, we start upgrading and choosing one of the new hybrids. But we go into a match right now. We come up against this guy. He's got a nice, strong squad. Very strong squad, to be honest. He's got Coman, he's got Griezmann, Payet, all sorts of good players in the team. And Suarez starts things off by taking that finesse shot straight into the hands of Trapp, the German goalkeeper. This was a weird one. This game didn't really get going like for a long time in this game, like in the first half. As you can see, we're on like the second clip of the game, and it's 30 minutes in. And it's not even a good clip because I let a penalty go and he scores it, which is great. So we're 1-0 down. I felt a little bit hard done by, I'm not going to lie, because I feel like if a game is 0-0 after this amount of time, there's a chance, you know. He's not obviously way better than you, but you're not obviously way better than him. But he seemed to be putting me through my paces a little bit until Suarez breaks through here with the scoop turn. And I've told you before, that's one of the most important and useful skill moves on this game. When you pass it to someone on the edge of the box, scoop it around that defender, a lot of the time they can't really read it, and you're going to get through and have an opportunity on goal. And that time Suarez, of course, nets it. So no matter what happens here, we're not going to be losing out on any shots on the board, and we are 1-1 at half time. Yeah, average half, not many shots for each team, pretty even possession. It was one of those games, you know, two evenly matched players, which is great. I miss a chance there with Alexandro, but I wasn't that surprised because, let's face it, I was one-on-one with my left back. Wasn't expecting too much to come of that. And as you can see, second half was more about me, you know, pushing forward, trying to get goals for myself rather than letting him get the attacks going on me, which is good. But at 90 minutes, it's 1-1. Got to go into extra time and somehow see this game off. He gets kickoff straight away from extra time and scores an absolute worldie with Griezmann. I didn't see it coming. I genuinely thought that one of my defenders would have tackled him at the end there. But he just got away from it and he got that shot away and Lloris couldn't get to it. Amazing goal. I was very frustrated after that, and I decided that I would go uber sweat mode to try and score a goal. We play a lovely ball over from Suarez to Volland. Volland then sees that Nzonzi's running through, and of all people, he sticks it away. He's like a centre mid, and he's not an attacking one at that. He's a very defensive-minded player, but he got forward enough to score that goal for me right there and get me right back into this game. And I was just going to push for it, right? I'm not going to penalties in this one like we did in the last episode. I'm running through with Suarez, dribbling lovely, and then we're banging it in the back of the net to win this game 3-2, giving a little bit of the shush when you're running up to the camera. I didn't shush him right there. That's a generic thing that it does. I have been known to shush people in the past, but I don't like it when it happens to me, so I tend to try and stay away from it. And we win the game. We get a 3-2 win here, and we are currently at, what is it saying we're at? I'm going to wait until the, there we go, 7.5 shots in the bank, 25 points in the bank. So let's take 3 shots right now, shall we? First shot we take, we hit our classic 5-pointer. It's going really well. I love that one. That's the nice one that if I'm aiming for a 10, a lot of the time it will still hit that 5. I completely missed my second shot, and then my third shot doesn't manage to really stick to the board, and I think the actual aim thing on my crossbow fell off. So that was a bit of a fail. But we've got 30 points and 4.5 shots in the bank. But that was the hybrid squad. I'm not going to spend any of those because we've already fully built that hybrid team. In the next episode, I'll show you the new hybrid that I've chosen, and we'll start building that one up from the current one that we've got. So at some point, we're going to drop down in chemistry and then rebuild it up as we unlock more players and stuff. So that should be quite interesting. We go into a game against this very strong-looking Serie A squad, I think it was. And early doors, you could tell it was one of those games that was very evenly matched. He scores a wonder goal with Freddie Guarin's left foot. I wasn't even worried about him taking a shot from there. As you can see, I'm sort of backing off with my defenders, waiting for that right time to strike and get the tackle in, and he just takes a shot and scores. He tries it again with Guarin here, forcing a save out of ter Stegen, and all of a sudden I'm like, okay, perhaps Guarin's got a good shot. I might need to try and defend him a little bit quicker. Handanovic was having a worldie in goal for my opponent. We couldn't score with Suarez right there. And in the second half, it was, again, you know, doing our best to try and get a bloody goal in the back of the net. But Handanovic was saving an awful lot of stuff. Munir picks it up, plays it to Rakitic, takes the shot, but once again Handanovic is there. And then we find the ball with Suarez right in the box, scoop it round, gets blocked, gets saved, and then we somehow stick it in the roof of the net on like the 14th opportunity or whatever it was. A goal with Suarez to even this game up and at least send it to extra time, shall we? But we get it through to, I think Munir here plays it off to Suarez, take it past that defender, which is all I needed to do, and then I was clear on goal. He stupidly brings out Handanovic, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna easily chip you there, mate. And we go 2-1 up, 76 minutes. This is looking good. It's not even going to go to extra time because, well, you know, we're 2-1 up. All we've got to do is sit back, defend nicely, and we're going to get another 3 points. But from kickoff, goes on a little run, plays the ball to Dybala, sticks it in the back of the net. Okay. Yep, that happens. So is it going to go to extra time? Are we going to get a goal here with Ivan Rakitic? I think we might just do it. Take a shush, pal, because I've just won the game in the 89th minute. And what are you going to do about it? Probably not much, because there's not enough time to really do anything. I don't know what he was doing with his defender, but somehow we score, and I was happy about it. And yeah, he's going on a bit of an attack now, isn't he? Felipe Anderson running at my defence. Can't tackle him. Sticks it in the back of the net. And, yeah, got to go to bloody extra time, haven't we? That's great. Wasn't expecting that. Not when I had 14 shots and he had 5. And it was 3-3. But Suarez plays a lovely ball over to Munir in the first half of extra time. He buries it. Absolutely buries it. And I wasn't expecting that because he's a silver and he hasn't got the best shooting in the world. So for him to put so much power and accuracy on that, very impressed. And that is how the game is going to end. We do hold out the rest of the extra time period and win 4-3. Suarez with 2 goals, and I think he gets an assist as well. Yes, he does. So currently we're on 9 shots, 30 points. We're sitting very, very nice right now. Think I'll take 4 shots out of the bank, use them right now, see what we can get. First shot we take, it hits the board. I'm not sure if it hit the 5 there, but it's sort of knocked off. Second one we take, we hit that 10-pointer. Absolutely bang on. Look at that. Nearly a full-on bullseye. And then nearly a full-on bullseye on the 5 as well. And then the last shot we take, we managed to completely screw it up and not hit anything at all. So we're on 45 points. Let's spend a bunch of them, shall we? Let's unlock the final... Is it the final 3? No, it's not the final 3. But we unlocked 3 players from the 6-point category right there. And I think they are PK, Mathieu, and Arda Turan. So we're going to have a full-on gold squad now. Only 6-pointer left in the Barca team is actually the goalkeeper, Bravo. But I thought, you know what, there's no point upgrading him just yet. Ter Stegen's doing all right. So we finally get rid of Munir. He's going to go and sit on the bench for a little bit. And Arda Turan goes up into the right mid or right wing position, should I say. I've left him a little while because he's not so pacey. Maybe he'll be a really good technical little god. But I was hoping to use my wingers as very pacey players and stuff. And that's not really been the case. Well, it has been the case, but I don't know if Munir... Oh my god, I'm failing right at the end here. I'm not sure that Turan's going to do the job for us. But anyway, that's the end of the episode, boys. If you have enjoyed, make sure, of course, to smash that thumbs up. Really motivates me to make more. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.